back to the daily grind, and shout out to the full-time patrons. Make sure to hit subscribe if you're new and hit thumbs up if you're not a baby back bagel biting bitch boy, cause you know what time it is. It's full time.
MMA.
And it's time for episode 29 of Full Time's Fake Money Bankroll, aka betting on the fights with fake money, where we get rich or we have fun trying. If you're new here, what this is I started off with $500 and we've just been betting on the fights with that $500 over the last few months. And with that being said, we've never went negative. So hey, as long as you're winning money, that's good. And it's not real money or anything. I don't live in Las Vegas or anywhere where you can actually bet, even though I just heard something about like legalized gambling everywhere. So hey, maybe we will be turning this into something real soon. But with that being said though, let's get into episode 29. We're going over the UFC 224 bets that we placed a couple of weeks ago, and this is going to be the results. And we did the full fight card, and I'm as well going to get into the UFC Chile Kamaru Usman versus Maia bets for this week. So with that being said, let's go over the results of the bets placed at UFC 224. On the main card and the undercard, you can see we bet 150 on Latest, we bet 450 on Sean Strickland. Those are the only two bets we lost this week. We lost a little bit of money, but we actually gained money. We still made a profit this week. So we lost that $600 there, but we bet $200 on Davi Ramos, $150 on Alexei Olenek, $350 on Cesar Ferreira, and we won all of those bets. But we also made a bet on the main card as well of UFC 224. We bet $135 with that extra 19 cents on Kelvin Gastelum just to make it look pretty. So with that being said, here are the results of the undercard prelims. We actually we had $650 left over no matter what. So we'll add to that our winnings. We don't add anything from the fights we lost. The Sean Strickland and the Talis Latest fight, we lost the money that we put down. Now this is the winnings. We won $348 off the Davi Ramos fight, 307 off Alexei Olenek, and 805 off Cesar Ferreira, who was actually an underdog. And if you're wondering how I got these numbers, there's actually like a betting odds calculator you can Google, and that's what I used. I just put in the odds, put in how much I bet, and it spits it out right back to you. So that's how we're rocking with this. So we ended up winning $1,460 total just off these three fights, which was actually more than we bet, I believe, total pretty much. So with that being said, we go to $2,110.65, as well as the Kelvin Gastelum fight barely paid off. That was a close split decision. Jacare was at home. Jacare could have got his hand raised and we would have lost that bet. But we actually ended up winning Kelvin Gastelum, so he was a little bit of an underdog, slight underdog. We got $304 back off that. Add that to the $2,100 we had, we're up to almost $2,500, which our all-time high was like $2,500 and something. So we're almost at our all-time high. Now we're going into, oh wait, you guys just got a sneak peek. Hey, yeah, that's for Patreon. You can check this out on Patreon. I'm gonna go into the bets for the UFC Chile main card and Fight Pass prelim, early prelim. I did the predictions for those, and I'm also gonna continue this. Part 2 of this episode is going to be over on patreon.com/fulltimemma. I'll go over my bets for next week, and yeah, so that's going to be over there, and that's free as well. If you can't afford Patreon, just check over there in a couple of days and you'll be able to see that for free at patreon.com/fulltimemma. Link is in the description. For those of you on Patreon, now let's continue. And as always, thanks for watching this video. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit the subscribe button and also hit the notification bell right next to it so you're notified every time I upload a video. I'm out.
Da 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 da. It's the motherfucking DOG.